Hi MOT friends! As soon-to-be OTs, we need effective communication. This is not only required of us as professionals, but it also optimizes our ability to positively learn and improve interaction with our placement supervisor, creating mutual respect. There are some things we can do to be effective communicators.
First, build rapport with your supervisor. This can be done through having a positive, trusting, respecting and caring attitude, removing the mask of anonymity, and having casual conversations or using body language. Having a good attitude is important because it will help you to keep an open mind and leave a good impression on your supervisor. Removing the mask of anonymity involves speaking with the supervisor on a personal level or asking about their experience as an OT. Asking these sorts of questions allows you to better understand and indirectly learn from the perspective of your supervisor. Casual conversation helps build a comfortable and relaxed atmosphere for interacting with your supervisor. Note communication can also be non-verbal. Using body language is also important as it visually displays a positive attitude. This includes making eye contact, ensuring appropriate distance without physical barriers whilst conversing, and using open, relaxed body positioning.
Secondly, establishing expectations between the supervisor and student is important for effective communication. Creating a learning contract is a way to do this. A learning contract is a verbal agreement between the student and supervisor, outlining the expectations required throughout the clinical placement. It is important in order to avoid misunderstandings and to encourage a collaborative and open environment. It includes clarifying expectations and assumptions involving the supervisor, student, and other third parties at an early stage, and establishing the process of evaluation and feedback during placement.
Thirdly, self-reflexivity is an important skill to facilitate effective communication. Self-reflexivity promotes a change in perspective and inspires a new way of thinking about a topic, idea, or situation that may have occurred during placement. Being self-reflexive involves being self-aware of your actions and questioning why you engage in clinical problems the way you do. Being self-reflexive can help you identify gaps in your knowledge, cultivate genuine interest for your field, and ultimately encourage discussion with your supervisors. Being self-reflexive can also mean being open to feedback and questions from your supervisor. This helps you leave a good impression on your supervisor as you are expressing to them that you are engaging in higher order thinking rather than just accepting your own perspectives of a situation.
If you don't begin and continue effective communication strategies throughout placement, some issues may arise. Firstly, you may be unclear of what you are expected to do in the setting and have low role clarity. Secondly, you may feel less comfortable approaching your supervisor when you have questions or when you feel like you have made a mistake or misinterpretation. This compromises your ability to gain a better understanding of the clinical environment or clear confusions in your practical learning process. Thirdly, decreased inclusion in the operations of the setting and the decrease in the ability to actively participate in therapeutic encounters with patients may cause issues to arise. Decreased participation can make you feel isolated and inadequate in the clinical practice context. These negative emotions and outcomes are not conducive to positive learning experiences. Therefore, it is important to effectively communicate. Let's get into a quick example of how to use the tips we've mentioned.
Daisy is on her first day of placement. With a positive attitude and good body language, she introduces herself to her supervisor. She creates conversation to get comfortable and build rapport. She asks her supervisor about what she can expect in her role at the clinic and suggests that they form a verbal learning contract. When she sees clients, she is self-reflexive, remembering it is only her first day. So after the session with the client, she asks many questions about the observations her supervisor made to ensure she gains a full understanding of the situation. The supervisor got a good impression of her as she effectively communicated, and she had a great first day of placement.
That's all everyone, bye friends!